How are your journeys in the Kanto region going, trainers? Are you ready to take your Pokémon on even more adventures? Pokémon FireRed version and Pokémon LeafGreen version for Nintendo Switch are set to link with Pokémon Home, beginning October 2026. Once linked, you'll be able to transfer Pokémon befriended in these titles to Pokémon Home and bring them to other games in the Pokémon series. Once a Pokémon from Pokémon FireRed version or Pokémon Leaf Green version is brought to another game in the Pokémon series, they will be unable to return to Pokémon FireRed version or Pokémon Leaf Green version. Pokémon from other games in the Pokémon series will be unable to visit Pokémon FireRed version or Pokémon Leaf Green version. Did you catch them all in Pokémon FireRed version and Pokémon Leaf Green version? You can now receive the mythical Pokémon Celebi on the mobile version of Pokémon Home as a gift for completing the Pokémon FireRed version and Pokémon Leaf Green version Pokédex. To complete this Pokédex, you won't need to transfer Pokémon to Pokémon Home either. Once Pokémon Home is connected, if you have registered a Pokémon in your Pokédex in Pokémon FireRed version or Pokémon Leaf Green version, it will be registered in Pokémon Home. Don't forget you can always trade using Pokémon Home's GTS to help fill out your Pokédex too. Once you've completed the main events of Pokémon FireRed version and Pokémon Leaf Green version, there's still plenty to enjoy. After defeating the Elite Four and entering the Hall of Fame, a Mystic ticket that allows you to encounter the legendary Pokémon Lugia and Ho-Oh will be automatically added to your bag's key items pocket, as will an Aurora ticket that allows you to meet the mythical Pokémon Deoxys. Whether you had these encounters in the past or are experiencing them for the first time on Nintendo Switch, we hope you enjoy these unique encounters. As part of the version 4.1.0 update coming in October 2026, players enrolled in a premium plan paid will be able to deposit up to 9,000 Pokémon, increased from the previous 6,000. Price of a Pokémon Home premium plan is not changing. Following the new update in October, trainers will also be able to transfer Pokémon caught using a Safari Ball in Pokémon Go for the first time. When this Pokémon are transferred to Pokémon Home, the Pokémon's ball will change to a strange ball. Pokémon Bank, a Nintendo 3DS application that lets players deposit or withdraw Pokémon they have befriended in Pokémon titles on that system from online boxes, will be ending service on Thursday, February 25, 2027 at 7 p.m. PST. As a result, transferring Pokémon from Pokémon Bank to Pokémon Home will also no longer be possible. If you have Pokémon stored in Pokémon Bank that you wish to carry over, please move them to Pokémon Home prior to Pokémon Bank's end of service. Please note, Pokémon Bank is not currently available for download. We hope you enjoy continuing your adventures alongside your favorite Pokémon from the Kanto region, trainers.